Welcome to a new Consensus Daily. Let me just go look for the YouTube link. All right, already available. That's great. I think we can start with the updates. God's power.
Good day, everyone. Um, Last week I worked on the KCG functions. So I made a PR containing all the functions and all the spec tests are passing. So I made good progress on that. So it's ready for review now, and yeah, I would look into other issues. I was going through it, but I haven't found the one most interesting yet. But I'm looking forward to working on the hash tree root of the remaining static container. So I think that's still being reviewed. But yeah,
That sounds awesome. Thanks for all of that progress. Congratulations on last week. All of the KCG functions and specters working sounds amazing. Thank you for that. I am continuing with hash tree root seems like a very useful thing if you want to do that. Thank you. I think that one of the most important parts is that the spec tests are already implemented with the new Elixir SSL library, but the part that hashes the true roots and tests it is commented. So I think that a good way to start is like uncommenting that, see what works and what doesn't, and then maybe that would give you an idea of where might be the pain points and what needs to be fixed, if that makes sense to you, or if you know that
yeah,
yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah. So the hash tree root works up to right now, right? So the last when Fernando worked on the first couple, I made it work for hash tree roots. But then if you make this PRO, he'll have to comment it again. So that's why I'm saying after this PR is merged, then I'll try to fix the hash tree root for the remaining. But apart from this, if you try hash tree root for what is currently existing, it works.
Awesome. Okay, thanks for the clarification. That sounds perfect. I'll focus on reviewing the existing PRs then. Thank you. Okay, the next one is Tomas.
Um, Last Friday, I finished some of my earlier PRs and opened a new one with a Beacon API endpoint that was quite simple. Um, I also looked how to create a testnet from the Lighthouse repo. They have a bunch of scripts that they use to bring up a local testnet with both execution and consensus clients and also validator clients. And I was gonna try to recreate that. Um, I checked what was needed to do to import blocks and things they needed for those scripts, and I made a short list of that on an issue. Um, Today I'm gonna review the Lost Powers PR about the KCH NIF and KCH NIF, and um, I'm gonna start an issue and work on one of the open issues, or I'm gonna work on the missing features for for the local testnet. We can talk about that after the daily, Thomas.
Yeah, we should. I think that the local testnet is a good thing to have at this point because having everything tested is very much needed. So that sounds amazing, especially for validator features, because the advantage of like the node sections, like everything that we did until now, is that you can just start up the node and you can test it. Like you can just sync up, get blocks, process them, etc. But if you want to have a working validator, if you don't have a local testnet, you have to like input a huge amount of money, and you only want to do that when everything is working perfectly instead of using that for testing. So yeah, the local testnet starts to be a bare necessity at this point, which is something that previously was like a nice to have. Now it stops being that. So yeah, let's definitely do that. What else? The next one is Fernando.
Yes. My part, the last day I addressed the comments and the PR of the SSC static error. I addressed most of them. The only one that is remaining is related with a pattern matching function related with the AJA vector library that conflicts with the container part because it detected like a map. So I left that comment in the PR, so we can find a solution or left that in the way that is right now. Also, I update the process voluntary exit function according to the new DNF specs. Now I am trying to make the make pass the test for that function with the new updates. So yeah.
That's awesome. Thanks for the progress on that as well. As for myself, I added the missing validator issues, and I'm now in the process of checking with other clients to see if we're missing any big features or any big issues or something that we need that is out of the specs. But that was a very interesting task. So I will finish that today. I will review Fernando's PR, and then if I have extra time, I will start actually coding the validator features. Um, and that's my updates for me. Before opening questions here, we have a question in the chat. Zero asked, how does one join the class? So unfortunately, applications are not open at this time. God's Power, Fernando, Mete, and Akash submitted applications for the bootcamp like about 4 months ago, and the bootcamp happily ended. I think it was not last week, but the previous one. So yeah, just a big round of congratulations and applause for for God's Power, Mete, and Fernando that completed the whole course of the 4 months. And but yeah, we will definitely let everyone know if any new edition of this happens again. For now, we will keep these dailies open, both for the Lambda class participants and also for the bootcamp participants, optionally, and if they want to or are collaborating in anything. But for collaborating is still open, so everyone that wants to take an issue, start a PR, and join the Telegram. If you don't have the Telegram. The Telegram link, I will share it immediately because that's something that you can do, and we can chat over there. Here's the Telegram link. All right. And yeah, so if you're interested in participating, please join the Telegram, ask questions, any kind of questions, like ranging from basic eth questions to, hey, what issue can I take to start participating on this? So yeah, that's it. Apart from that, all of our workshops are public and up in our YouTube channel, so feel free to go over there and watch them if you want to. Um, and yeah, we will definitely let everyone know if we have another edition of the bootcamp. All right. So that was my clarification for the YouTube comment. Do we have in here any more comments or questions? All right, I think we don't. So thank you all for joining today, and see you all tomorrow.